So, like I said, we're right back, folks. Hello, peasants, commoners alike. Hello, all of you. So, yeah, like I said, man, at the end of the day, bro, these people, they don't want to show any support. I mean, it is what it is, man. Clearly, you see me doing it all by myself as usual, doing it all on my own. I'm getting it all done. I'm having fun, doing my thing. I'm getting stronger and stronger every day, literally. I thought that was one of the best lifts today I think I've ever done. And I did like 2 reps of it. So, I'm impressed. I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at fitness wise. Like, I mean, I could feel how ripped I am, how strong I'm becoming. And like I said, for me personally, I want to I want to take it farther. Like I want to push it a lot farther if I can. Oh, I'm still going, man. Don't think that I've let up at all. Not at all. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna be doing more reps on everything. Like I'm not gonna stop. That's the whole thing. Like I think I just may take a break. I'm considering taking a break from everything, but I don't even know about that because that's just my lifestyle. Like I live an active lifestyle. I've always been like that. Like I said, my resting heart rate like was recorded at like 38 beats per minute. It's like Lance Armstrong basically, and he does full marathon races. That's why. So you know, technically, you know, it means it just means that I'm right there with him, if not stronger than him. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm the best at everything I do, man. Anything I put my mind to, I'm the best at. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got my vitamin C water today. Um, the concept that Mike Saha wanted to steal from me. But yes, Mike Saha, you're still looking at a federal indictment. No duh. Um, see, that's the thing. Y'all are actors, so like, I mean, why are you even here on my show? Why did you come over here? We're not friends, bro. We ain't never been cool. Oh, you want to talk now because now you worried. Like, why was you worried? I hadn't even put the list out. So that's what I'm saying. They be doing things, telling on themselves, and like that's what's so weird is like they really, really on here and actively gang stalking, and they trying to act like it's funny and a joke. Like I said, that's why this federal lawsuit is going to be so easy to win, and they all know I'm going to win it because they displayed publicly, and it's all on camera, it's all video evidence. It'll all be shown in court that y'all think it's a game and you think it's funny. There's nothing funny about it. So, like I said, until you realize that, I mean, it's just the easiest win ever. I mean, even by the time you do, it's still the easiest win. Like, I'm going to win this lawsuit. It's not one lawsuit, bro. That's what y'all got to understand. Like, I'm filing, I don't even know how many lawsuits. It may be a whole lot. I got one on Planet Fitness for lying on my name and banning me for no reason off made up literal fairy tales. That's illegal. Um, just everyone, man, everyone and everything, bro. Green Bay PD, right? Um, I got lawsuits galore, bro. Both departments. Uh, what else? Some of those bars probably on 6th Street, probably several of them. Um, and all these different companies, departments, whatever agencies, places, people, they'll probably have to pay me cash settlements. I don't know if they're going to be individualistic or not. I'll sit down with a lawyer and see what, and explore my best options. But everything we do over here is legality, man. Everything we do over here is by the law. See, that's the thing. I know how to move, and I know what I'm doing. And like I said, I ain't never ran to no courtroom. I ain't never ran to nobody for my problems. I've never filed a lawsuit at any point. It's just something that these people didn't give me any choice. I have to file a lawsuit. You understand? You did too much behind your computer, and then you tried to act like it was a game. There's nothing about me that's a game. You understand? Nah, this is my life, brother. My life is not a game. My life is something I take very seriously. You understand? So again, we all know what's happened. We know what these people did to me behind closed doors, while they were hiding. So they're all cowards. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get legal justice in a courtroom. There's nothing anybody can do about it. A lot of people, it just seems like I'm looking at it right now. I see people getting their karma. I see a lot of you getting what you deserve. Um, I just see a lot of nonsense with a lot of people, man. If you want me to really keep it real with you, like a lot of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? People be running their mouth on here, instant karma, every single time. I told you what it is, man. I want to act like I'm playing, man. I done told you what was going to happen. I'm done talking about it. I'm done giving my predictions. I'm going to sit back and watch the show. I just called it. I had literally just said the ghost and the ancestors. What did I tell them to do? I said they riding. Y'all fools want to act like I'm playing. I just got divine confirmation again. Again. God don't play. What? It's easy money, man, over here, bro. Like I said, y'all wanted to start spiritual. You know what? Fair play with me. You understand? That's what I'm a master at. I'm an emperor in the spiritual realm, bro. I control every spiritual realm in this world and the next. Control it. Like they work for me. They wait for my command. I already gave the command now. I told you it's on, bro. It's that time, man. Anybody against me, you know what I'm saying, you wanna be vile and evil and wish me ill will, like I said, no problem, bro. Be my guest, homie. Go against me. You know what I mean? Go against me, because if you ain't learned, by all these examples God said, and I give up, man. Feel me? Anybody go against me, you gonna lose. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the one, bro. I'm divinely protected, man. People want to sit there and play games with me. Like I said, there was no need for this. I mean, all because of YouTube, because I got a beautiful life, because I'm living my life and I exist and I'm happy and I'm me. That's pretty sad, man, that people can't let that go. There's nothing I could do. I'm going to exist. I ain't going to shrink for you. You know what I mean? People trying to cause me stress, but you don't have a YouTube channel. What's that about? See, it just don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? People calling themselves ops and all this nonsense. Ain't no ops, bro. I don't got ops. I got fans, man. I got fans that, I could care less about, that I've proven they're powerless. I defeated Carly Fiorina in front of all y'all. Like I said, when she told me in the emails, don't mess with me, blah, 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 I said, nah, don't mess with me. I think I proved that point now, right? And she's dealing with tons of karma. I mean, look at her. You can't even look in the mirror. Real talk. Looks like, literally, like, looks like the Wizard of Oz with the Wicked Witch of the West. She looked just like her. It's crazy, man. You don't own nothing. You don't have nothing. Here I am, wealthy, sitting, chilling, living better than you, looking better than you, happy, right? I don't care about money. You don't have money. You're a Mason. What are you what are you gonna talk about money for? Yeah, I made and spent all the money already. Pretty smart, right? I'm a pretty smart guy, right? Yeah, see now I get with the world before the world gets with me, man. That's what people don't get with me. Like ain't nobody ever gotten over on me. Trust me, I'll tell you when somebody gets over on me or gets the best of me. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and Wendell Cryer, I got to see what the deal is with that too. I got to talk to a lawyer. I don't ever say anything or speak if I don't have the facts straight. I have to talk to the lawyer and see what they think about that situation with Wendell Cryer. Um, because of what happened. Because I negotiated. See, I don't care about fools on the internet. Number one rule: don't ever talk about my business. You have nothing to do with nothing. You're sitting here and you have nothing going for you, so you're trying to say things that aren't happening. Miss me with that. So now you can move on, right? And you're looking at a federal indictment. So do your push-ups and prepare for that. I own you. So all the trolls I own. I already own their freedom. They're definitely going to prison. I won. So what can you say now? In reality, can you say anything? No. Stop trolling. That's the answer to your problems. That's the solution, right? But yeah, I got to ask the lawyer, like, with what he did, since I'm the one who paid for everything and I created that car lot situation as, a temporary thing. And then as soon as I couldn't make a payment, I don't know how long it was, but he, like, you know, he took those vehicles or whatever, right? And then I put the BMW 6 Series in there and he didn't expect me to come up with the money. And I came up with like a grand plus and paid him the money, whatever, to pull it out. And he was mad because he didn't care about that. He wanted the BMW 6 Series. So he's sitting there throwing a tantrum. So you're in front of me. I created this car lot, and you're acting like you're manipulating anything or you're in charge of anything. See, the dudes like that don't get anywhere. He's insane, bro. And you got a bunch of junk that you basically just took junk off my hands that I didn't need, and it was going to be a problem I already knew to try to fix them or deal with them. Those things were rust buckets. You could say what they want. They were presidential Mercedes. They were really nice cars. They were cool, but they were old as hell and they'd been sitting forever. Kind of like anything that people ever tried to pretend they gave me was already ruined or messed up. Everything. I didn't even get to enjoy my property. Like what? So, and that was the whole point. I'm not gonna live on no 50-acre property, bro, in a trailer home that's completely unkept and unlivable, right? Common sense. See, that's what these people don't get. You want to talk and say things, but you don't know the details and don't want to be realistic about anything. Like, dude, I tried to go out there and stay on it. I tried to set up a tent one time. I couldn't even set up that tent. I didn't understand it. It was too complicated. I gave up real quick. And sleeping in a tent out there ain't too smart because there's probably wolves and stuff. You know what I mean? I was out there by myself. Nobody had nobody, nothing. Nobody even knew I was out there. I'm on a 50-acre plot of land, bro, by myself. Like, that's not what I deserved. And that's what y'all gave me. Like I said, I never had a friend in the world, man. Nobody did anything for me. Like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? There was wasps, hornets coming in. I literally debated about trying to sleep in there. There was, like rat, all over the trailer. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did right by selling that. Real talk. Nah, that's you can say what you want, bro. Nah. And so, like I said, so they gave it to me all messed up, unkept, like everything they do, right, and tried to rig everything. That's it. That's how my people did me. That's how my family did me. My family ain't never done me right. They did me dirty every step of the way. Just like anytime I was in jail, they didn't care about me. They didn't ask about me. They left me in there and knew what I was going through physically and what could happen to me. They didn't care. Like, all right, cool. So when I get this money, you know, it is what it is. I got to decide what I want to do, but you know, it's my decision. It's my personal decision. You know what I mean? But I mean, I just don't see why I should help people who did nothing for me ever. Like that don't make any sense. But give me a hard time and make everything impossible and cause me stress and literally, it's why all this stuff happened to me. Everything I went through, I know came from my family and my own people. I already know. I'm not fooled about nothing. So as serious as what I've been through, why should I give y'all any more money? Y'all already owe me money. I really shouldn't give them nothing. None of them. That's the reality. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll see what I want to do because I'm a good person and I still forgive. But to forgive that is a real level of forgiveness. You know what I mean? Which I can do it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know, man. Like misery loves company. All these people are miserable, and it just is what it is. And I'm not. I love life. I got a pure, beautiful energy every day. I'm filled with love. Like, I just want to be around the right people, man. I want to be in the right environment where I can build. Honestly, like, you know what I mean? I get negative people the hell away from. I get away from them. That's what I always did. You know what I mean? So I don't know why these people think whatever they tell themselves. Everything for me is just extra stuff, man. I'm extremely wealthy. I have access to pretty much everything you can imagine and more. Like I said, I mean, I live where you want a vacation. I mean, I do what I want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? People think they know me, but you still vastly underestimate me. You don't understand how much I actually own and have access to. It's a lot still. And I built that all independently. Didn't nobody give me any of that or do nothing for me. So again, when you got people trying to repeat things that I spent like a whole decade proving you wrong because you said that, it's not because it bothered me. It's because what you said was a lie. And I made sure I proved it wrong. So you're not going to start repeating that nonsense again. See, that's the thing. People don't want to be honest with themselves. Right. None of that's, you have nothing you can say to me anymore. Right. When you said any of that about, oh, I didn't do stuff on my own, hell, I did everything on my own my entire life, brother. Since I was 16, I've been working hard. I will never let anyone tell me that. And I proved you wrong. So that convo's over. You got proved wrong. That's it. There's no further talking. Okay. Time to be quiet. You understand? That's something I don't play about. So yeah, no. If people think that they're having an effect or bothering me, no, it's called standing for something you don't know how to do. You see the point? Yeah, I proved that I do everything on my own, buddy. So you can say what you want, but I'm right here standing in reality in your face, telling you what it is, and you can't do nothing about it, right? So what you mean? Yeah, I've done everything by myself, bro. My entire life. Then nobody do nothing for me. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing, bro. Y'all crazy. Why do you think I'm doing it by myself right now? Ain't nobody doing nothing. You know what I mean? I talk to different folks, different people. Don't none of them do nothing for me. They all just sit there. I tell them the same story. Ain't nobody showing no support. Ain't nobody. All these folks got money. They just sit there and don't have nothing to say. Yeah, because all y'all ain't trying to see people win and make it, man. All y'all just some jealous, envious people, right? You ain't no good. You got no self worth. That's the truth. It's a waste of time, man. All this is a waste of my time, man. I'm really debating just like completely, like getting off here and stopping this. It ain't no good. Ain't nothing good coming from it. It's a waste of my time, bro. to be perfectly honest. What the hell is that? Oh, it must be the wrapper. Ah, vitamin C water. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm the one who had that idea, Mike Saha. I'm the one who told you I was doing that. I was doing it every day at the time. I really don't think it's even that good of an idea to do that much. It might have been part of the problem too. So, you know, I do it here and there, but I mean, how did I put it? I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't do it the way you do it though. You use like something else and baking soda to neutralize it. I tried that one time and it felt worse. I don't do that. I just do just straight vitamin C. You know what I mean? You keep repeating yourself, but like you don't understand. Like you're not an enthusiast. You're not a teacher. You don't have a degree in anything. What are you talking for? See, these folks really get online and they're just like set on a setting. Like sounds like that word you use to me, an NPC, a non-playing character. That's what it seems like. It seems like a bunch of brainwashed clones that don't want to make any sense. Like I said, until you slow down and stop everything and drop everything and say the way that I'm doing things is not working clearly, you don't make sense. Like that's the thing. If you look at them, none of them make sense. They're all failing, but I'm here succeeding. Like I said, shirt you can't afford, dragon shirt. This is from the Austin Co-op. This hat cost a lot of money, like I said, and I like stuff like this. I throw this stuff away, bro. That's the thing. I'm not bragging, bro. All this is little money to me. I got Gucci flats on right now, cost me a couple of G's. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you're confused about. Nothing. Hold on. So yeah, when you got all these people on here and people in the public, and the problem is the public they want to make it what they want to make it. This is my business. This is my media company. Ain't no one gonna make it what they want, and no one gonna tell me anything what to do. I run my own media company. I mean, right now I look like I could be a film director, right? A little Steven Spielberg, but a whole lot better looking, a whole lot handsomer, a whole lot stronger, and I'm Batman, right? I can direct films. Do y'all understand that? I could start acting on here. I could just take videos of me without the bat thing on. I could give the Batman thing a break and just take videos of me. Like they said, God said you're gonna get paid to exist. That next check, like I said, is about 181 and some change. That's in the books accrued. It's easy for me. Like I said, all I asked, I never asked for nothing. All I said and asked, like I'm using the word ask metaphorically. See, you want to take words and twist it and make it literal. You need to calm down. It ain't that serious, doggy. It's a word. Those are like the people who say, "Oh, you spelled this wrong," or "This is ingrammatically correct," and then they'll say that, and I'll literally look at it, and they wanted me to teach English at the college, right? And I'll look at it and I'll analyze it. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not grammatically incorrect. Like you're literally wrong. Today we have a bunch of people who can't think, who are slow, and they think they're telling somebody something. Why? I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know. You really think that the way you say something matters? No, you have to make sense. You're talking to a genius, bro. Like y'all know that you're lost. You don't make any sense, bro. Like skedaddle, bro. Just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to be around people like that, bro. When I talk, I make sense, man. You know what I mean? If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. It don't make sense. If it don't make sense, I for sure ain't trying to hear it. What? Trying to waste my time. So yeah, like I said, I'll be talking to the lawyer about that whole situation with Wendell Cryer. I'll see if what he did was illegal or not. Um, Everything else, like I said, is on the list, and I'll probably be adding some more names as we go. Um, that's about it. Some stuff I'm waiting on and thinking about and trying to figure out like what all I want to include on there, but I'm just gonna keep opening my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep opening my mouth. I'm gonna keep on telling folks what I need, what they need to do. Like I said, I need money right now, man. I'm asking every single day, and you folks just sit there. Every time I get on live, I'm asking. There ain't no need not to. It's incredible. I got set up and targeted. How could somebody do all these things towards me on the internet and then try to sit there and then try to block my blessings and stop me from asking the public for help and to donate. That's weird. See what I'm saying? That's some super petty stuff. Like that's these people, but they don't have a business. You see what I'm saying? Like what? So you tried to stop everything I'm doing, and like I said, you don't control nothing over here. You don't control anything. Nobody controls anything in my life. I control my life. So again, what are you talking about? Y'all just got online and started typing nonsense. For what purpose? It's a waste of your time and mine. You control something? Okay, I guess that's why I'm wealthy as hell and good and handsome and I'm straight. I'm doing great. What are you talking about? Like what? Like I don't think that's funny. I don't see how that's funny. 'Cause you committing crimes towards me isn't funny, bro. So see, that's what I'm saying. They get on here, they want to act fake and have a different end. Like, bro, you see what you saying and how you talking, right? Right. So you know what it is, right? So what do you mean? See what I'm saying? Then people, like I said, they just upset every day at my success. Like, okay, and skedaddle, voiceless, powerless, and got to watch me keep succeeding, right? Got to watch me keep winning, right? Let's see. See, this is what I'm talking about. This nonsense. What is this? Hold on. All right, we're all good. It was just some randomness. Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, it is what it is, man. All I know is I need a support system. I need some financial backing, and till I get it, I mean, none of this is pointless. It all has a huge point and purpose. It's all paid off. Like I said, I've been Batman for 2 years plus, got everything done. All my work has had an impact, lowered crime rates, got everything done, accomplished more than every agency. I'm a complete success, became a superstar, internet celebrity, right? But I don't know. There's a lot more that I want to do and want to accomplish. But like I said, I mean, that's the whole thing. These people don't seem to get it. Like, all y'all got to do is donate a little bit of money, man, and do your part. That's it. If y'all would donate enough, I get enough money together, I can make some moves. I can start getting this going where I can build in a different direction, do something a little different. It is what it is. Like, I don't care, bro. People act like I care. I don't really care. Like, excuse me. I don't care. Like, I'm literally debating, like, hell, I would run up to Austin, to be honest. I wouldn't care just as a vacation. But, like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I'd struggle in the street, whatever I had to do, if that's what I got to do. Real talk. But like that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a good decision anymore. They kind of changed the standards of doing everything, you know. So I don't know. Last time I was over there, I tried to ask them about everything. Like they didn't have nothing available, no openings for nothing. So it's like I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this expanded. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. But I don't know. I have to figure it out somehow. You know what I mean? That's the thing, everybody in these different cities, like everybody up in Austin, they're in cahoots on their own nonsense and they're having a hard time. It is what it is. Let me see. But yeah, man, like I said, I've been on my own since I was 16 years old, bro. I got too much life experience, bro. I know what I'm doing. And the whole thing these folks don't get is that's why I invented this. See, I can't talk to people like y'all because y'all want to talk in a way that doesn't make sense. I don't move according to your standards. I could care less, bro. Like I said, no, I'll go to another city and build from scratch on top of everything I already own. And that ain't none of your business. And I'm not under your judgment. I'm sorry, but what? Who is you talking to? Yeah, I'll gladly do that, bro. Are you serious? What? Go somewhere else? Like, go to a shelter, wherever I gotta go, wherever, start from scratch, rebuild, get some money together, work. That's all I need. Give me a job. I just need a place. Anywhere I'm at, I just need a spot to sleep. That's it. I'm so communicative. I know what I'm doing. I got this business now. I'll be making checks with this. That's the whole point why I'm just trying to get to the 21st through the 26th of this month. You know what I mean? Like as far as the phone, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna pay that or not. I got to see what I'm gonna do. I don't know because I don't know. I really got to just cross that bridge when I get to it and see what I'm gonna do. That's the thing. I can never get me enough together where I can actually make any kind of normal move. Like it's just weird. It's just crazy. Like you got all these people around. None of them want to help me do anything. Like yeah, y'all was all jealous. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know, I've had to do everything on my own this entire time. I'm not going to let nobody take nothing away from me or talk to me funny stuff. So yeah, that's a game we don't play over here, Wody. Go talk to somebody who cares. Feel me? So like I said, y'all know where we at. Feel me? Y'all know where we at. Y'all know what's up, man. You know where we at with everything. So like I said, I mean, I'm winning. You know, that's the thing these people don't get, man. I've already built everywhere. Like franchises. I got things going for me in places y'all don't even know I go to, man. I ain't worried about what you're talking about. But I don't know, that's my thing. I mean, I would like to just have money come to me like God keeps telling me is gonna happen and have enough so I can travel the right way. Like I don't want to be in the streets. I don't want to be, in a park bench or something like that or out somewhere where they can come bother me or, or I can get in trouble and go to jail for sleeping outside or something. I don't want to go through that. I want to go to some city and I want to have money so I can build. You know what I mean? Like enough where I can rent something temporarily. And that's what I would do. I would literally go straight to like, I'd find like a place that has like a Shoney's or like buffet that I really like. You know what I'm saying? Like some cool place that I like. And like, I'm just telling you what I would do hypothetically. And I would try to work there. That'd be the first thing I do is talk to them. Hey, yo, do you have like a cooking job where I can like, where someone can teach me and train me and I can learn a lot more about cooking because I'm good at it once I get started. And if they would actually work with me and be patient with me, bro, I would do that. That way I can learn to cook and I'll have access to food all the time. Like that's what I need. At this point, that's what I need. But like it takes money, you know what I mean? And like I said, I would try to find a spot and rent a spot right by it. Like that'd be the first thing I'd do. I would go to places temporarily. I'd talk to everyone. I'd get on the lines. I'd fill out the job apps. I'd sit down and talk to them. Like, yo, I really need a job. I'm trying to start from scratch. Like, I would, they don't know what I own. They don't know who I am, anything. I don't need to tell them all about me. You know what I mean? I just say I want to start everything from scratch. I'm trying to start over. That's all I would need, bro. Give me like a cooking job or a job in like one of those like West Texas saloon type joints they have up north. I don't know if it's like Laredo or something. They got these other cities that have quite a bit of stuff. They got a little mall. Is that Laredo or Lano? Some one of those cities, something like that. It's not Plano, is it? I don't know. It's something. Hold on. That's what I'd like to get back to. You know what I mean? Like Fort Worth and Dallas kind of bad news me at this point is what I realized. Like maybe I could do it, but I would have to have money to get my own spot and it would have to be something where I feel like is a safe area because I'm just not going to deal with nonsense when I don't have to, especially when I'm going to be doing it as Batman anyway. Only reason I would consider that because of the Fort Worth stockyards, and that's what I'm saying. Like if I could get a job out there and talk to them if they'd ever hire me for anything and let me work. Just everywhere I'm an outsider, they don't want to hire outsiders, people they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. The thing about Austin, like, that's why like I can maybe find work in Austin. There's ways to go about doing it, but you still need startup money. You need money so you can get you a little spot temporarily, post up, and what I mean, figure it out. Like that's what I would do. Find somewhere. I just don't know if I really want it to be Austin. Hold on. But yeah, Fort Worth Stockyards is cool. That's where I got these tattoos on the shoulders. Uh, Dallas just, I think Dallas is a joke personally. I mean, I could do it. It would work for me probably because I'm me, and like I've seen every aspect of Dallas. I've been in the streets in Dallas. I know Dallas like the back of my head. It's not that bad, but I could deal with it. But it's not like my pinnacle ultimate environment. Like that's somewhere that I don't really want to be. There's some cool things about it, but it's got kind of a weird, dark, demonic vibe. So does Austin. That's what y'all don't get. I can feel the vibes and the energy in the air, bro. We're vibrational beings, man. That's what I'm telling you. I operate at a higher vibration. I'm above all y'all. I move differently. Like that's not talk. Like I said, yeah, I broke 8 world records. I think it was 8 world records all solidified on here. I've been over them a million times. Tired of going over it, man. I'm gonna break more world records. Y'all can catch up. Y'all want to keep on trying to take my successes and make them like some kind of something else. Like I've noticed that. Like, nah. When I succeed, that's a positive and that's it. We ain't gotta talk about it, man. If you ain't happy for me, man, get up out my face, bro. I'm over here celebrating. See, I know I'm a star. I know who I am. I know I'm that. I know exactly what y'all trying to do, and I know who I am. I know I'm that dude, and I know I own you, and I know all y'all want to be me. You feel me? Like I said, y'all got these little fake shows for the people in the culture, all these fakes, right? Like love and hip hop and all that nonsense. Like you watching the same thing, but the real thing, like what? We don't have to fake it. I don't got to have an independent contract or independent show with a bunch of fools who don't know what they doing. I can do all that myself, bro. Y'all don't get this? Like this is all film, bro. I make money off film, bro. Like you don't get it? I can make my own movies right now, bro. I can do anything I set my mind to. That's cool. That's opportunity. That's what you want. Y'all are trying to get like me. You want to be in my shoes, like I said. Well, even Steve's wanted to be a film director. Y'all ain't know that? That's why he was saying, oh, he should use this for his film and blah blah blah. It is what it is. If I ever make the film, maybe I'll use some of his music and put it in the film in honor of him. I would do that. You know what I mean? Like it was something I wanted to do. I mean, I for sure would listen to it in the Batmobile. You might catch me doing that at some point if I can get a hold of the tracks. I don't know how to get the tracks. Like he should have like released everything he had somewhere on like a public library, and he didn't. I don't think he did. I don't know. Didn't he have like a Reverb Nation or something? I need to go look on Reverb Nation, see if he had one on there. Maybe the songs are on there. I don't know where his songs were. That's another thing too. I could get back to trying to record. It's just everything takes a lot of effort, man. It's tedious, bro. Like I'm tired, bro. I'm tired today. I'm just tired, man. I do too much. You get tired because there's no support. If I had support, you need other people's energy sometimes too. Look, my hair is coming in beautifully. If I told you I'm like a young Brad Pitt. If I had support of the people for real, then I could do a lot. I could do something with it. But when I ain't getting no real support, I'm just getting a bunch of fair weather. You know what I mean? Like I said, the honks are cool and all, but it's just now it's kind of monotonous because they don't pay me or donate. Like I said the one group of guys they gave me like $1 the other day, but like I'm grateful for everything, but a dollar does nothing for me. Like literally, pretty much nothing. So I mean, I guess it did something, but it's very little. You know, I just like I said, I just don't get it, and I understand people are struggling. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do. I have empathy. I do feel for other people, but I'm just trying to move so fast, man. You know what I mean? And like I'm trying to slow down a little bit right now and just chill. And I guess that's what God was telling me. Like you gotta be patient. So I'm gonna try to work on that. I may give the Batman thing a break. I really don't know, man. I love doing it, and I know I got to remain consistent and be ready to keep working. And I still have a lot that I'm trying to, accomplish and do with it. So I don't know, but I'm thinking of taking some days off. I just got to see. I don't know. I know my body needs it, So I take the day off tomorrow. I don't know. Do whatever the hell I want, boy. I'm getting strong as hell, though. I don't know. That's all I know. Super strong. Oh, I'm sore as hell, though. Like super sore. Seriously. Ugh. But yeah, my hair maybe maybe almost the longest it's ever been. Looks just like Brad Pitt. Does not look. I'm telling you, I want to act like I'm playing. That's who I've been this whole time. Like I am that. Like yeah, I look like an actor. How come they ain't giving me an acting gig? See how I've got no opportunity? Like, come on, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. Like it really is, man. Y'all just don't understand who you're talking to, man. Like all I want is like enough money where I can pick up, get the hell out of here because everything's already secured and good, and go travel. That's what I want to do. I just want me a little spot. Like I'll go to like Philadelphia or something and live like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Give me a little spot like next to a bar and just go there and drink and just chill. Like I would act like I'm somebody totally different. Like I recreate myself all the time. I'll revamp myself. I just want enough where I can go to every restaurant out there and eat and enjoy good food and film that and do mukbangs in front of y'all. And mukbang don't have to be eating a whole lot, just having a meal and filming it. And I'll get paid for every meal. What in the hell? That bird is levitating again. He's impressing the other bird. I think he was just flying in place. That was the coolest thing I've seen. I think that's another bird over it. Yeah, or something. Yeah, it is. Oh, now he's chasing the other one. Yep, must be that season. Red Pill don't know nothing about that. Red Pill, you ain't got a girlfriend and ever. I mean, it's pretty clear what's going on with you, brother. I mean, all you do is, worry about men and stalk men. So that's the thing, man. These people, they want to act like it's confusing. Nah, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear who you people really are and that you get on the internet to act and you think it's cute, right? And it's not. That's the thing. I don't do disingenuous fake energies, bro. Like, nah. You understand? So like I already told you what it is, man. So you know, it just is what it is, man. Me, like I said, everything is the way it needs to be. All I need is the money. That's all. But what's today? What, the first? Oh, we on the second already. I didn't even know. July 2nd. So what's that? 21, 20. We're about 19 days away from the 21st. The check will probably come on like the 22nd. We're about 19 days away from the 21st. So that's it. 19 days I got to get through. Like I said, it ain't gonna be easy because, like I said, y'all do nothing. So every day, my job is to try to get y'all to donate. Try to get people in the public to give me some money, donate, support something, bro. I ain't got nothing, like nothing, bro. Like a dollar here and there ain't nothing, bro. It's just to try to barely get by, bro. Like, but at least we're getting closer. 19 days ain't that bad, man. Real talk. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why should I have to have a hard time doing that when my check's already made? See my point? When all people have to do, if you work, you all make money. All you have to do is be like, yo, here, I'll toss you a 5, 10, toss you a 20, toss you a 50 stack, toss you 100. Here, toss you a grand. It's unbelievable, man. And it just goes to show everybody from here is jealous, and all these people online are jealous. It's all anybody's shown and depicted. Like, okay, no problem. I'll remember that. You know what I mean? I never forget. I'll forgive, but I'll never forget. Feel me? I'll remember that. But when it comes time when y'all really begging because that's all y'all do and you want my money, I'm giving you nothing. See what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, like I said, that's the thing. I wouldn't even be like you. I would help you. I'm not going to stoop to your level, man. I'm never going to be like y'all. That's what these people really want. I figured out. Like, nah, I'll still help you. And watch you be mad about that. Just like I helped y'all in the past. I offered all these people record deals for $1,000. I said do a rap battle. I'll pay whoever wins $1,000 and they can sign at my record label, and they ignored it. That was Steve's. That was the other one. That was all them folks. Tone Space, right? Come on, bro. You haven't even released one record yet, one unit. You ain't never been successful. And you talking to the Don Dada of rap. What? Sorry, but who is you talking to? And look at me, bro. Do I not look like I'm literally younger every day? I literally look better. I look more defined on my I'm looking at myself. I'm like, damn, I'm fine. Like real talk. I look better every day. I don't even try. Sorry, but what? You folks are funny. It's not me who's the problem. It's not the way that I am that's the problem. It's the way all of you are. It's the way that y'all want to be fake and disingenuous. It's the way that you don't want to talk from a real place. You understand? Yeah, these people, they wanted to put me in a different light than what I am because they knew my light is amazing. They knew they couldn't keep up. They knew they couldn't compete. Like, yeah, I'm a boss, bro. Told y'all I was a boss. Everywhere I go, I tell y'all what it is. I'm a boss, bro. I don't play no games. That's all I want. I just want enough money. Like, I just want enough, bro, to get started, man. You know, like I know everything is coming with Christina and everything. I can't wait. I'm just talking about right now. While I'm waiting, at least I wish God would at least give me like 50,000. Give me at least over 100K. Give me 1 million. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to travel, man. Like, real talk, bro. I'd go to Arizona too, real quick. That's probably what I'd do. I'd go straight to Arizona and go find me a job and work out there and go look into what they got for baseball stuff. I think they got celebration stations out there with batting cages and stuff. And I would just move around everywhere. I would just travel while I was waiting. And like I said, I'd go immediately to Christina. That would be the first thing. But I just wish I had enough money to move around, man. You know, in the past, I always did. Like I said, you got to go through time periods like that. Like this. I do understand it. And like I said, I've gained so much from it and learned so much from it. It's how I built this platform. Had I not gone through it, none of this would have ever gotten built, man. If I was just spoiled and entitled, like a lot of people, wouldn't have this business. I wouldn't have found out I'm Batman. I wouldn't have accomplished all this. I mean, so I have to be thankful and thank God for it. And that's what they told me in readings. It said just it said thank God for even for my pain that I go through every day. Like it said, like just thank God for it because I feel like everything is a blessing at the end of the day in disguise. Everything is still meant for your greatest good. And when you believe in God, you really believe that and you understand that in time. It takes time to understand. It says everything will make sense. And I see that it's coming together like that. Like I understand it, but you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I've definitely learned how to run on a lot less. And I know that's going to help me when it comes time to really push. That's the thing. God is preparing me. This is all preparation, and I know that. And when I'm on these missions and I'm in these reality based things and situations as Batman, I know I'm going to have to know how to run on nothing. And even though I'm going to have all the money and probably access to everything and more that I need and want, I mean, you never know. You don't know how long a mission's going to last. You don't know where you're at. I mean, could be in the middle of what Egypt. You just don't know, and I'm going to have to know how to pull energy out of me and have energy reserves and be able to keep going. And nothing I'm going to be doing is easy. That's the thing. I want to be filming videos of me like in the Sahara Desert and stuff as Batman, like stuff that y'all wouldn't even think about, but like on real missions, like just checking it out and seeing what's out there and stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like, I want action, man. Like, I'm a conqueror. I know I'm meant for more. Like, y'all don't get it, bro. Like, honestly, part of me wants to go to Africa, but I want money. Like big money. Like, I want to go to Africa and like learn how to literally like just I'm just being honest because everything I do, I just pretty much take it over, and I would figure out how to do it out there, like with the gold mining and everything. I don't care. I ain't worried about them little fake pirates. Real talk. I'm telling you, if they see a Batman moving around, they're gonna freak. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?" See a Batman mining gold. Get mine my gold for the day. Throw it on my bat pod and ride by right by the pirates, looking at him as Batman, like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? They gonna freak out like, yeah, we done got a different one over here. That's not your typical American. Like, he looks like he's ready. Because that's what they do over there. They wait for him to mine the gold, right? Look at that, playing with my viewers. They wait for him to mine the gold. You know what I mean? They got actual real pirates out there. It's crazy. But I ain't scared of them. Everybody else might be. I ain't scared of none of that stuff in other countries, man. I'm bigger than most of them everywhere I go anyway. I'm probably bigger than half the folks out there. Although I imagine they got some pretty big dudes in Africa, but big don't mean nothing. But that's my whole point. I'm ready for whatever. But that's my whole thing. I can do anything I put my mind to, man. Honestly, if you want me to be real, bro, I really do kind of want to move to another country. Like, legit, I'm considering it, but then again, I don't know about that either. Not unless I got tons of money. You heard about that one YouTuber? He got stuck out there in Puerto Rico or Guatemala and what happened with him and all that? You can't go to these remote islands and not have money to get out. I mean, yeah, you can't do that. That's people settling, and that's probably the lesson that you needed to learn. And sadly, a lot of people learn it the hard way. But yeah, you don't get married to some broad in Puerto Rico or some distant country, and then what happens is the islanders and the people out there, they get jealous, and those people are real, and they're desperate and they want money, and they hear. That's what I didn't understand. He was talking about that he had money, but then he acted like he didn't have. Like, you don't do that. You don't go to another country in other people's country, just like you don't come to this one with nonsense. What is up with the viewers, man? What are they doing? I know my channel should be fine. What is that? See what I'm saying? Yeah, they play the same games because they know they have no leverage or power. But like I said, yeah, he was in that other country. He didn't get like his visa or paperwork right or something. I don't know. You can't do that. You got to make sure you can get back. Like, I would never go to another country if I didn't know for a fact that I got more than enough money and I can get back. Like, what? Imagine that'd be the scariest thing ever. Seriously, I mean, getting stranded in another country? Hell no. Yeah, getting stranded in Kentucky was bad enough. I ain't doing that again. Hell no. You know what I mean? And I handled it like a boss. Y'all didn't even give me credit for that. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I talk to people who never have anything positive to say? I want to talk to people I like. I want to talk to people who got love for me, who want to see me do well, who have understanding. Like, that's the thing. I don't talk to people like y'all. That's why you mad? All right, they mad. They can't handle rejection. But yeah, like I said, my life's beautiful, man. Sky is always beautiful out here. We chilling, we wealthy, you not. I mean, it is what it is, man. It seems like you got a lot to be mad about. Feel me? But like I said, at the end of the day, we're gonna keep pushing. Billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got him pissed. Meaning you. Website worth almost 2 G's. My own car that I pay over $100 for every month. What else? Mineral rights, oil royalties in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit for over 70,000 shares of a stock because I spent the last like 4 or 5 years working and pumping every dime and all the money I made from working into that. That's the only reason why I'm asking people. See, that's the thing. I'm just looking to get a leg up again, and y'all can't donate nothing. That's crazy. So these people are so petty. They see me run circles around them within life. So they just like, oh, we don't want to donate them a little bit of bread. Like I said, that's petty. That's ridiculous. Like, okay, don't do it. I'll make it on my own. I'm gonna figure it out somehow, some way. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, nah, y'all called all these places so I can't go there and make any money. Like, what's the point of that? All that's gonna do is make me go harder with my business. Y'all are slow, bro. Everything you do has the opposite effect, and when you can't acknowledge what you do, I got no business talking to you. That's some lunacy. You got to stand on what you do, bro. When you get shown up, right, and you lose, you got to hold that L. You lost. You know what I mean? We out here winning. Yeah, we love ourselves. We don't have deep insecurities. We don't have your issues. Right? I love me. You feel me? My life is perfect. I didn't ask you for nothing. Okay? Skedaddle. I asked the audience. Feel me? The public. And I can ask whoever I want for whatever. I'm a superstar. And I'm white. You don't like it? Too bad. Real talk. What do you mean? What? That's what I think it was Ben Franklin or Albert Einstein. I think it was Ben Franklin. That's what he did. He'd ask people for favors, and it actually works. Like people end up liking you. Yeah, they don't look at it like as a burden. They look at it like it actually builds relationship. It has for me too when I ask. Like, no, I'm smart, bro. I know what I'm doing, man. Like, why would I not need help, bro? I mean, I built this entire thing by myself. I funded it all with my own money, just cooking. I mean, come on, bro. You can't be serious. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need help at some point. I've been doing this for 2+ years. I'm tired. You know, like the finances, went towards being Batman. Like, yeah, I got a lot done. Of course, I'm gonna need help. I need the public to support me. That's all. You know what I mean? I could make a GoFundMe too. I'm considering it. These people will try to mess that up too, like everything. And and all that stuff too is illegal. If what everything you got shut down, like my OnlyFans and all that stuff, that was way back. But all that stuff, that's illegal. You can't be stopping me from trying to make money. Feel me? So yeah, they just don't want to see me making money. Like that's odd. That's weird. But now that I know what it is, cool, no problem. Challenge accepted. I'm just telling you the truth. Like if I got enough money together, I could potentially run up to Austin and just try to figure it out. But I would need enough money. Like if I had the amount, I'll put it like this: if I had the amount that I had the last time, I don't know what I don't know. I can't remember what I went up there with. I don't think it was that much. If I had about 800 plus to like a grand at least, and I went up there, I could probably do it. Like seriously, realistic. I need at least a grand. With a grand, with one band at least, plus if I had a little bit more, I think I could pull it off from like starting from scratch. And like I said, I would just try to find work and do whatever I can in the meanwhile and figure it out. I mean, I only work certain jobs too. I won't even do certain stuff no more because my health is not worth that. It's not worth a little bit of money, like $40 for a day. Hell no. They want you out there doing construction and nonsense. That's silly. But like, I'd figure it out. I don't know. Like, it's really very possible. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But like I said, God's got to provide me the money first. But like I said, I have faith in God. It's just this waiting right now is not easy, man. This is absolutely ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? Like it really it just things should not be as difficult as everybody's made them at all. So I don't know what it is, but I don't know. We'll see what's up tomorrow too, and that's it. Like I said, everybody just doesn't show a lick of support. But yeah, other than that, I don't have to speak about it, man. I watch YouTube. I see everything going down. I see all you people getting what you deserve, and yeah, that's it. I don't really have a reaction. You know what I mean? I don't have an agenda, none of that. No, I'm just saying what it is. The truth. It's your karma. You wanted to run your mouth, so now I'm gonna put you in your place verbally and tell you what it is. It's your karma. Y'all getting your karma nonstop, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can run your mouth online. I don't talk online because I'm smart. That's why I'm free. That's why I'm happy. Like I said, we could have all been had conversations offline, but y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to keep on pretending, right? And they can't have conversations offline because, like I said, they're all snitches. Y'all do not want to have real conversations. So I can tell you what's really good and who I really am because you already know. They already know what's really good. They already know what time it is. Feel me? So it's like, okay, cool. Deal with the ghosts, deal with the ancestors, deal with the spirits, and keep on dealing with them like you've been doing. Have fun with that. Feel me? I ain't really got much to say, bro. It's gonna all handle itself. Trust me on that. God got that. God handling y'all. Feel me? I'll talk to y'all failures later. Easy. Good money.